Mohammed Hamdan has been a heroin addict for half his life and turned to theft to feed his habit. But now he's starting to turn his life around thanks to a program that's coupling Islamic counseling with methadone treatment.
Program yang macam itu saya akan ikut jugalah. Harapan saya nak jadi insan yang betul-betul pulih macam orang lain yang boleh menghadapi agama, boleh menghayati yang saya perlu belajar balik, jumpa imam, bagi roh saya tentram balik lah.
Patients come to the mosque once a week for assessment and to receive religious guidance. They also give urine or saliva samples for drugs testing.
One line is a positive. Cannabis, we test for ketamine, benzodiazepine, methamphetamine and opioids.
Then patients go to a nearby clinic to receive their weekly supply of methadone. This pilot project is a radical step for Malaysia in more ways than one. The Malaysian authorities and many in the medical establishment have long opposed the use of methadone to treat opiate addiction, seeing it as replacing one drug habit with another. And when researchers floated the idea of bringing heroin addicts to mosque to couple religious or psycho-spiritual counseling with methadone treatment, they also ran into resistance from the Islamic clergy or ulama.
But there's a lot of challenges. It's not easy. I always say that it's not easy to bring people from hell to mosque because the misconception and the misunderstanding about, their bad behavior. What I mean here, the stigma is still quite strong.
Even people caught with small amounts of drugs in Malaysia face lengthy prison sentences. People who are stopped at roadblocks or caught during other police operations and end up testing positive for drugs are detained for 2 years for mandatory drug rehabilitation. Statistics suggest that 9 out of 10 of those people will end up back on drugs once they're released, whereas for this mosque program, the relapse rate is just 7%. It seems to be the combination of approaches that is paying dividends, introducing the religious element in a country where almost all Muslim men pray at a mosque at least once a week and can read the Quran in Arabic.
We know, especially among heroin addicts, if we just ask them to go for counseling or we just tell them to join the psycho-spiritual intervention, they won't be coming without actually we give them medication.
This man used heroin for 15 years while still working as a litigation lawyer. He used to have to ask the court for recesses to take his fix.
The program for me is very good. For me, I gain back my confidence. I can get along with my family. Before this, once my family knows I'm involved with this sickness, they kick me over. So they want to know about me, whether I'm alive, whether I'm okay, or whatever is it.
But despite the apparent success of the mosque project in helping addicts turn their lives around, they are still meeting plenty of resistance, both from those who oppose methadone use and those who oppose using mosques for drug rehabilitation. The researchers believe the project can be rolled out into thousands of mosques across the country. They're also in discussions with Buddhist and Hindu groups about starting similar projects in their places of worship. For World Insight, I'm Rian Maelzer in Kuala Lumpur.